There are a few places left on Earth where nature still reigns supreme. Africa is one of them. Vast, ancient, unpredictable. Here, predators stalk the plains, giants roam the grasslands, and life unfolds exactly as it has for a millennia. Every journey into the wild is a reminder that we are only visitors in a world that belongs to something far greater than ourselves. Now join us as we travel nearly 24 hours across the globe into the heart of one of Earth's last great wild places. Our mission? To come face to face with one of nature's most dangerous animals. This is Hooper Hunt & Co. Every great adventure starts with a single step, and ours started long before we set foot in Africa. Getting to one of the wildest places on Earth isn't exactly easy. It would take nearly 24 hours of travel and 5 different airplanes just to reach our destination. Our first stop was Chicago, just one airport down and several more to go. The excitement was building, but so were the hours. Every layover brought us one step closer to the adventure we'd been dreaming about. Next up, Frankfurt, Germany, thousands of miles from home, and somehow the trip still felt like it was only just beginning. One of our longest layovers took us to Frankfurt, Germany, where we had nearly 10 hours to wait before our next flight. Instead of sitting in the airport all day, we decided to make the most of it. We grabbed some authentic German food, wandered through the city, took in a little sightseeing, and eventually found a quiet corner to sneak in a much-needed nap. Before long, it was back to the airport and one step closer to Africa. From Germany, we headed to South Africa, Johannesburg. It was the first time the reality of where we were going really started to sink in. One more stop in Zimbabwe, and we were finally getting closer. Now, this next flight was a little different. If you've ever flown in one of these little planes, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. My wife has always told me that if I ever got in a tiny airplane and the plane didn't kill me, she'd finish the job. Fortunately for me, or unfortunately, we survived. As nervous as I was about flying in such a small plane, the view from above made it completely worth it. Below us, the African landscape stretched as far as we could see, wild, untouched, and more beautiful than we ever imagined. From the air, we spotted herds of buffalo moving across the plains, elephants wandering through the bush, and even what we believed was a crocodile swimming through the water below. It was our first real glimpse of the wildlife we had traveled so far to see, and a view of Africa that we would never forget. With the last flight behind us, we finally arrived at our destination, Lake Kariba. Pictures don't do this place justice. Everywhere you looked, it felt wild, untouched, like nature had been left to write its own story. But as incredible as the scenery was, we weren't here just to sightsee. Somewhere beyond these waters and hidden among the thick African bush was the reason we traveled halfway across the world. The journey was over, the real adventure was just beginning. Hey guys, we made it to Africa. We're excited to be here and to share this hunt with you. I just have one question. Who crap is that staring at me sleeping? A little creepy. Alright guys, we're here finally at the location. This is where we're going to be hunting. Alright, so let me explain what we're doing here. We are here in Africa, in Zimbabwe, and we are searching for hippo and crocodile. Breakfast. Well, day 2 of this journey, and this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I'm going to show you guys how beautiful it is here. Interesting fact, I was talking to the guide yesterday, and he was saying that on this lake, that for every 100 meters, there's a gator in here. I mean, not a gator, a crocodile. It's pretty nuts. So if you fall in this water, you're pretty much dead. By the second day, the traveling was behind us. It was finally time to hunt. The objective sounded simple enough. Find a mature hippo bull and make a clean, ethical shot. At least that's what we thought. It didn't take long to realize that hippo hunting is unlike anything we'd ever experienced. These animals spend most of their lives hidden beneath the water, exposing only their eyes, ears, and nostrils for just a few seconds at a time. Every opportunity is brief, and every decision has to be made in an instant. Today's hunter was my brother-in-law Cameron. While I was behind the camera documenting the adventure, Cameron would be the one carrying the rifle. Neither of us knew it yet, but this first day would teach us just how challenging and just how humbling hippo hunting can be. Before we go any further, I have to give a huge thank you to our guide. His knowledge and dedication made this hunt possible. Finding a mature hippo bull isn't nearly as easy as it sounds. We spent hours behind the binoculars watching hippos surface for only a few seconds before disappearing beneath the water again. Throughout the day, we'd move from pod to pod, carefully evaluating each group in search of the right mature bull. It was a constant cycle of glassing, waiting, and moving. That's when we realized finding the right hippo was every bit as challenging as the hunt itself. We're just sitting here waiting to try and see a bull hippo. After a full day on the water and hours of searching, we still hadn't found the right hippo. If we're being honest, we were starting to feel a little discouraged. But that's the thing about Africa. Just when you think the day is over, it has a way of reminding you why you came. As we rounded a bend on the river, heading back to camp, standing quietly along the shoreline was a massive bull elephant. It was one of those moments that stops you in your tracks. We spent a moment taking it all in, snapping a few pictures, capturing some video, and then made our way back to camp, grateful for a reminder that in Africa, you never know what's waiting around the next corner. After a good night's rest, we climbed back into the boat, unaware that this day would become one we'd never forget. With renewed optimism, we continued our search for a mature bull hippo.
Ask Steve if he's ready.
Steve, ready for the net, buddy?
Not Yeti. It's Yeti. Your thoughts as we're going out today?
No, it's looking good. I'm hyped for the day. Your bud went 0 for 2 yesterday, but he's looking to make good. So come back today. You know, miss all the shots you don't take.
Where are you gonna get your first shot today, buddy?
Yeah, he's got some ice in his hand, so I'll get this one. Get
Oh, you're good.
shot. Yeah, like same people say, you miss all the shots you take. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Is that what they say, Cam?
Yeah, for him, he misses 100% that he does take, so it's a problem.
You guys ready for an awesome day?
We split up to cover more ground. Half of the group went with us, and half of them went with the other.
Yeah, you just gotta hit it. Yeah.
Where's the hippo, buddy?
I missed the next shot. I'm just skinny dipping in the water. I missed the next shot.
That's on recording.
You missed the next shot.
I really think we ought to do something like that where, I don't know, if you miss a shot, you have to put a foot in the water or
So I
something.
missed my next shot. I'll give all the guys each $1.
$1. Wow. Ballin' over here.
Oh, man.
After hours of searching, we finally found the pod we had been waiting for. There he was, a mature bull. But he wasn't about to make it easy. Hippos have survived for thousands of years by staying alert, and every time this bull surfaced, it seemed like instinct took over. He only exposed himself for a few brief seconds before disappearing beneath the water again. To make things even harder, the cows often surfaced around him, making it incredibly difficult to get a clear ethical shot. Now all we could do was wait for the right opportunity. After nearly an hour of watching and waiting, our guide made the call. We'd slip ashore, circle around the hill, and quietly set up along the bank closest to the pod. Then we'd wait for the bull to surface, calm and unaware, and hopefully within range. It was a plan we trusted, so we grabbed our gear and made our move. But just when we thought we had a plan, Africa had other ideas. Not even 2 minutes after stepping onto shore, with the boat already pulling away, our guide suddenly stopped us.
I'm trying to find the hippo, and we just came across an elephant. So cool.
At first, we had no idea why. Then he pointed just over the hill. Standing only a short distance away from us was a young bull elephant. In an instant, the hunt took a back seat. We were now on foot, with nothing between us, and an elephant that hadn't seen us yet. It was equal parts terrifying and incredible. Using the hill and small stand of trees for cover, we quietly worked our way to safety, giving the elephant the space it needed to move on. Thankfully, both we and the elephant walked away unharmed, and only then could we turn our attention back to the hippos. After everything we'd been through, we could feel it. This was our moment, or Cam's moment. The pod had finally settled, the water was calm, the bull was relaxed, and for the first time, everything seemed to be falling into place. Now it all came down to one thing. Cam just had to make the shot. It had all come down to this. The moment Cam squeezed the trigger, a wave of excitement rushed over all of us.
You got him.
You got him.
After 2 days of searching, waiting, and countless hours behind the binoculars, we finally had gotten our opportunity. But there wasn't time to celebrate. We had to hurry back to the shoreline to meet the boat because the hunt wasn't over yet. Cam still had to finish the job. As we approached the spot where the hippo continued to surface, it quickly became clear that the job wasn't finished. To ensure a quick and ethical end, a few carefully placed follow-up shots were necessary. Only then could we begin the next chapter of our hunt.
Shoot. Huh? Just shoot. Don't be scared.
Cam, he's almost dead. You got to take him.
You ready, bro? 50 points, my gun belt. Gun belt.
Nice shot. Yeah, I think that took him. Nice shooting.
Oh, they're going to do this together.
Way to go, Cam. Oh, that was a good one. Oh man,
He's not dead now. I don't know. Yeah, I think he's done that, bro.
Cam, how you feeling, man?
Oh, pretty good.
So will he just float to the top when he's done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Oh wow. There's not a hook. There's not a hook we can drag him up with.
You can jump in with the rope.
I'm good.
That's what we make apprentices do.
Our guide explained that it would take several hours for the hippo to naturally rise to the surface. With nothing to do but wait, we headed back to camp for a well-earned break, before returning to begin what would prove to be another challenging task, bringing the hippo back to the cleaning station.
Us up on what's going on and where we're going.
I want to pick up my fat juicy hippo out of the water. Here, Johnny. Fat.
Going to go pick up Gloria. We're gonna go pick up Gloria. Or no, this would be Moto. Oh, that's his back. You can see his tail right there.
Yeah, it's like a butt. Down. So I think it's pointed down.
Took bend over and I'll show you a little too literally.
Hold on.
Now you might be wondering, how in the world are you going to get that hippo up on that boat? Well, I was wondering the exact same thing, and the answer is we didn't. We had to tie it to the side of the boat and hope that it didn't capsize us. So we tied it to the side of the boat and dragged it the rest of the way.
Why not?
And what are you doing? You're probably poking a hippo or a gator. He grabs the stick.
With the hippo finally secured alongside the boat, we began the trip back to the cleaning station. For me, this became one of the most meaningful parts of the entire hunt. Our guide explained that very little of the animal would go to waste. The meat would be shared with local villages, providing food for families. The hide and other usable parts would also be put to use, ensuring that the animals served a purpose far beyond the hunt itself. He also explained that when carried out under strict regulations, wildlife management plays an important role in many parts of Africa. Animals like hippos and elephants can pose serious risk to nearby communities, damaging crops, threatening livelihoods, and at times endangering human lives. Carefully managed hunting helps keep wildlife populations in balance, while providing direct benefits to the people who live alongside these animals every day. As we arrived at the cleaning station, young men from the surrounding villages gathered to help pull the hippo ashore. Their excitement was impossible to miss. They weren't there for a trophy. They were there because this animal meant food for their families. Watching them work together, laughing and smiling as they prepared to process the meat, gave me a completely different perspective on conservation and sustainable hunting. To them, this wasn't a successful hunt. It meant one less danger for their community. It meant meals for weeks for their families. And it was another reminder that in Africa, the circle of life continues.
I bet the rope snaps. I just don't see this going well. But let's see what it does. Oh boy. Oh boy. Rope snap. Told you.
After several attempts to try and get it up on land, they realized that they needed a chain. So They tied a chain around its neck, and they were finally able to get it up on land.
Yes. 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 Move. Move, Yankee. Yankee. Yankee.
That thing is a pig. What are you thinking?
It's a beauty, man. Beauty.
Good job, man. Ready?
Nice. You wait one more 10. 1 to go. And then up. Yes. Up. And then up. Good. Let's go. Up. Yes. There you go.
He's coming open.
Yeah. It's almost. It's almost, but not yet.
Don't put it. If you put it much, yeah. That's what.
Well, there you have it, folks. For the last 48 hours, we've spent countless hours fighting the heat, staring through glass, and fighting our own ADHD to get to this moment. What an amazing hunt. But we're not done yet. This is only part 1. Make sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on the next episode in this series, where we go after one of Africa's most dangerous animals, the Nile crocodile.